Alright folks, welcome back to the free-to-Plat series, where we cover the series from our free-to-play account, trying to get into Platinum Arena. We're getting pretty close, but before we start with the video today, I just want to cover some of the news. Part of the reason I want to make this video is because there's like a bunch of stuff happening in the game that is worth talking about. So this extra legendary event's on right now, which I actually really like. I think it's actually a little better than the other events because, you know, 2 times events you get 12%, but still only 12%, and it resets Mercy when you hit it. Whereas at least with this one, if you're close to Mercy, it's definitely worth pulling because you're going to get 2 legendaries guaranteed if you open one of them, and the one that you get free with the one that you open can't be a duplicate of the one that you just opened. It could, however, be a duplicate of one you already have, but at least you'll get 2 different legendaries from opening the shards. It's kind of annoying that they didn't do it in tune with the 2 times event. That would have been the best, because people tend to save their sacreds for that anyway. Even last weekend, I blew all my sacreds on the Champion Chase tournament to get points, whereas if I knew something like this was coming, I would definitely have kept it back, because I'm pretty close to Mercy, to be honest. Well, I must be. I've never opened a legendary from sacreds, and I must have opened a few on this account by now, so must be close. But yeah, that would have been huge for the free-to-play to open 2 legendaries. But yeah, can't be helped. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool event, so that's that. The other thing I really want to talk about now, I know everybody's probably heard about this already, but we've got this random thing in here, this promo codes, which just got released with like nobody telling us anything about it. And I'm sure everybody knows, but if you don't, if you type Ninja into the promo codes, you will get a bunch of stuff. As you can see, promo code rewards, you get 3 of these, so that's 150 multi-battles, 1 of these, bunch of this stuff. I think we got some silver as well, which I've already taken. So the reason being is because the famous streamer Ninja, I'm sure many of you guys know him, is actually having a champion released, similar to Saito. Now, I don't know if you guys remember or if you knew at all, but now he's not actually a Shadowkin, even though he's a samurai, which is strange, but he's in the Undead Hordes, and this guy is actually a YouTube content creator. Now, I forget his name, leave it in the comments below if you can remember who it is. He's pretty well known, he's got a lot of subscribers and stuff, and he actually had his own character made up. This guy's pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. He looks cool, he looks like the dude, he looks very good. Yeah, it's worked really well. Good champion as well, actually. I've got him on my main account. Now, this is Saito's guy. Now, I'm sure you guys have all seen it, but if you haven't, here is Ninja's one. And Ninja is like a huge streamer. He's probably like the most famous streamer out there. So props to Plarium for actually getting him involved. It's touch or go whether it's a good thing or not. I mean, I know I've heard a lot of conflicting opinions. A lot of people saying that it's going to bring in a much younger, which is not necessarily bad, community, and it might be a little bit more toxic and stuff. I personally don't think it will, because this game costs a fortune and young people can't afford it. There's a reason most people that play this game are much older, I think, anyway. I might be wrong. Don't get me wrong, the free-to-play aspect is really good just now. It can be good, but if you want to compete in like top arena, which a lot of these young people like, you know, they like the PvP aspect, then you've got no chance if you're not spending money. Let's be brutally honest about it. So yeah, that is it. But anyway, without further ado, here is Ninja in all his glory. Now, I don't know about you guys, but like Raid, the one thing Raid does really, really well, not just one thing, they do a lot of things really well. I mean, we all play it, it's a good game, but the one thing they do extra well is the character design and the graphics. They're really, really good. Now, I've got my graphics set to low just to make it faster to run, but if I put this on ultra and decent, I mean, it does look, it's a nice looking game. This is as bad as it could look. And all the character designs are always super cool. You know, you go through them all and look at all these guys. I mean, you can't see because I've got Ninja's thing in the way here, but they're all really, really cool, slick designs. And this guy here looks a little bit like if a child got a hold of Photoshop for the very first time. I don't get it. I mean, the body and stuff, it's really cool, but the face, I mean, that just looks weird, man. Really? And my opinion, if I was looking at this as an advertisee, I would look at this one, you know, if I was being advertised to, I would look at this and I would think, ooh, that doesn't look that great. It's pretty bad graphics, really. The design's pretty terrible. It looks like they've just photoshopped a face onto this model. It doesn't look great. It doesn't entice me to want to play it, you know, whereas the rest of the body is pretty cool, don't get me wrong. But yeah, leave in the comments below what you guys think. I think it looks stupid. I'm going to be brutally honest. looks terrible. Hopefully this is just like a really bad angle of the character or something, but yeah, hopefully not. But yeah, it's up for debate whether it's a good thing or not. I personally think it is a good thing, because it's a hell of a lot of eyes towards it, and the game is good just now. It's put a lot of updates in now. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be issues. It's definitely pay to win. Yep, we all know this, but the actual game mechanics, if you like this type of game, are good. So hopefully people can come over and actually enjoy it and get into it. But yeah, we'll soon see. So I think Ninja is like streaming the release of this character in maybe about 5 days. I want to say it's like the 19th of July. I mean, to be honest, we've been told nothing about this. Even in the content creator chat, it's been a little bit, yeah, we know as much as all you guys. And obviously, getting these rewards, I'm not entirely sure how this has been leaked, but it's been leaked already. We've not been told anything by Plarium to put the promo code in, but you can get it. And apparently, if you put Ninja in, you get this. If you put Ninja Plus in, a lot of people are getting like another batch of rewards. So I haven't personally done that. But yeah, try it out for yourselves. See if you can get something. Why not? It's going to be a bit weird when Plarium actually say, "Well, you can put the promo code in," and like everyone in the whole game's already done it. So it's a little bit strange. They probably should have put like some sort of, you know, promo out there, especially if it's only 5 days till this champion gets released and streamed by Ninja. Now I have heard a lot of people saying that, you know, Ninja's going to be streaming to a new audience. This isn't for existing raid players, but as far as I've heard as well, this guy's going to be like a free legendary if you sign in, and maybe you'll have to do some sort of easy, don't know, like one of these easy events to get him or something. So if that is the case, then this does affect everyone because it's a legendary for free. So, I don't know. Very strange, very strange. You know, Plarium, they work in very mysterious ways, but hey ho, I bet they spent a fortune getting Ninja on board because he ain't going to be cheap. You know, that's like if you play basketball or something, that's like getting LeBron James or Kobe Bryant in to do your advertisement. You know, if you play football, it's like getting Cristiano Ronaldo to come to you. I mean, that's like the top guy. So he's not going to be cheap, but we all know Raid's advertising budget is gigantic. I just personally wish they would maybe spend like half the advertising budget on making a brand new server and, you know, improving the ability to improve the game, you know, making sure updates, things like battle passes should be able to put in without getting people banned and stuff. That would be really, really cool. But maybe that's too much to ask. You know, similar to like RuneScape did, you know, when they ported RuneScape into a newer version of it because it was better, bigger server, easier to do stuff on. I think Raid probably needs that now because it's become quite a big game, and I don't think it was maybe, I don't want to say intended, but kind of intended to be as big as it is. But anyway, I'm rambling on now. Let's actually get on with the free-to-play account. We're 70 fragments into Verself. I'm getting a little bit more excited about getting this guy. At first I wasn't, but you know what? He's actually going to fill quite a good spot in my teams. I don't really have a really good ally protect, increased defense type champion. This guy will just help people out in Doom Tower, various other parts of the game, probably Clan Boss as well. Just help people survive for quite a while. Leech is pretty handy. I think Doom Tower is really going to shine. I think he's going to be great at getting through waves and stuff. It might even be useful in Arena for me. I'm not sure yet because he can smack pretty hard. But yeah, we'll just try. It'd be quite cool to run him in like a frost set for like dungeons and things like that because all these provokes, if they're attacking him again, it's only going to trigger more freezes. So yeah, quite excited about getting him. I'm at 70 fragments, like I say. And just out of interest as well, I'm sure everyone knows this, but if you are free to play and you're trying to do, you know, like champion chase tournaments, summon tournaments, I usually just try and pick up these fragments from the bazaar because they're void rares and it's just more points towards it. So in here you can just take these two for 150 each. It's not too much really. I just wish that you could actually just save up and forget about all this silver and gold stuff. And anyway, that's a whole other video, tag team. So let's go back into this guy, into the news. Now, we need 30 more. At the moment, we have an event on, which is much easier than I thought it would be. It's 15 fragments to get from it, and you're only needing 4,500 to get the max. 3,400 to get these 10, so these 15 are actually really easy. So props to Plarium there, that's a nice easy one. I was expecting like, you know, 3 lots of 5 and maybe the top 5 one was like miles away. So 15 there is going to be pretty easy. So that'll take us up to 85 if my maths is correct. And then out of all these ones, I've not won any single tournament, and it doesn't look like I am going to. I've got pretty unlucky with all my groups. They've all been full of, well, whales, so couldn't do it. But I'll get 5, no doubt, from here. So that takes me up to, yeah, that's 20, so that's 90. And then all I need is 10 more. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get 10 from this champion training tournament alone. But if I can, I'm going to be getting... Where's the news again? Where is he? We've got an artifact enchantment here. That's easy. I've got plenty of silver, so I'll be able to get 5 there. And again, I've got a classic arena. I always get the 5 out of that. So there's another. There's a pretty much a guaranteed 10. I think that's pretty much everything though. No, sorry, we've got Ice Golem coming up as well. So that's another 5. So it's like, that's easy to get. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. It's definitely going to get done. Again, these fragments, they're just so much easier than the standard fusions, I find. I've not really gone out of my way to grind for this guy, if I'm brutally honest. Same with Ruel, the Huntmaster. Both of these guys, I've played a lot, but I've not went much more than what I would normally do. Whereas, like, when I'm going for a fusion, I really have to invest. I have to, like, be right, I have to do this. I have to then get potions, and then I have to get all the stuff to level them up, and, you know, just it takes ages. It does take ages. So I actually really prefer these fragment events. In terms of missions, we're flying ahead. We're just stuck at this one part now. So tomorrow, I think the magic keep opens. So I'll get these 2 done. But that's where I kind of hit a stall because I've got to get another 2 champions to level 60. And at the moment, unfortunately, I've only got 1, 2, 3, and I've got enough food to do 1 champion. So I basically need to start the training stuff to try and get some more food to get the final champion leveled up. Now, there is a champion training tournament coming up, so that should work out quite well with that. And I do have a bunch of energy courtesy of the ninja. Thank you very much. So I'll be able to get some farming done with that. Got a bunch of gems, so I'm just going to blow them all and try and go for broke because I need to get Arbiter like ASAP if we want to get into Platinum as soon as. Because I'm really missing that attack up now, guys. Now that I'm kind of hovering sort of midway on gold 4, I miss attack up. Like, it's a lot of the time I'm just not killing folk because of it. So upgrade Great Hall bonus to level 10. That's going to be easy. I was actually up at about 600 gold bars, but I thought to myself, you know what, it's going to take a while to farm the food that I need, so I actually just started leveling my Great Hall for Spirit, just so Ruel can do a bit more damage. In terms of champions, yeah, I did 6-star in the end, Armiger. I know a lot of people said get Deacon done, and I did want to do Deacon, don't get me wrong, he's really good, but you know what, Armiger's awesome. He was already, at level 50, he was good to go. Yeah, I've always used Armiger on every account, and he's just so good. So I will do a Deacon later on down the line, but I don't particularly need him just now because I don't think I'm too far off Arbiter, and I probably won't use him that much when I've got Arbiter. Maybe I could use him as like a double turn meter boost type thing, but yeah, we'll see. I will definitely. He's a very good champion. I just wish I pulled him earlier on in the account. That would have been a bit better. And the other one, I've actually ended up going with this guy, Torgai. Now, I know I said in one of the videos I was probably going to level up, now where is he? This dude here, Grizzled Jarl, for my clan boss team. Now, he is very good for the clan boss team, and he can get around the stun if you tune him, but I've just been using this guy more and more, and he's actually really good. Like, sometimes you look at his kit and you think, he's maybe not that good, but then he just does so much. Like, he's putting big poisons on a passive, he's got ally protection with shield, heals himself. Heal can be pretty big actually, especially when the clan boss has poisons on them. Especially if you've got another champion putting on poisons too. He's got a decreased attack, which is huge on his A1. You need that for clan boss, especially if you're not unkillable. And then for waves, he's got a provoke, AoE provoke. Again, it's only a 50% chance, but it does increase by 5% for each debuff on the enemy team, so you can kind of work around it. Yeah, he's actually just all around a really solid champ. Pretty decent stats as well. He's got a resist, I think, aura in all battles. Is that right? Yeah, so he potentially could build like a kind of tanky one for arena, but he's definitely more of a PvE champion, and I need to get this clan boss team working. So yeah, I'm just going to re-gear him soon, put some better gear on him, and then go for Ultra Nightmare clan boss pretty soon. And I'm still keeping the last two, so it's going to be one of the Cold Hearts is going to get the Void 6-star treatment, and then I think it's just, no, Force it is, yeah, Force. So I'm kind of in two minds about the Force one. I'd said before I was going to do this girl here, but I think, to be honest, I'm probably just going to try and summon, what's his name? This guy here, because he's Force, and then just do it with him. I think that makes a lot more sense, because I've got legendary books needing used up. He does fill a hole, which I don't really have. I don't have a champion that can do the sort of stuff he does. He's not ideal. I would have preferred to have opened someone better than a Killian the Lucky. Definitely someone better than him. Although we are going to use him, guys. We're not gonna abandon Killian. We're definitely going to try and use him anyway. I don't really want to invest books in him because he's like 15 books is a lot for a free-to-play account for what is a kind of gamble. I mean, I know what he does and stuff, and he can be definitely useful, but there's just better options out there. He's not fantastic. You know, his base speed's not even that high. If he was like super fast and really good stats, then I could see it working. But it's like he doesn't even have accuracy on his, you know. In fact, if you level him up, does he get anything extra? Let's have a look. Okay, so he gets 10 accuracy, reasonable speed, not massive attack. It's decent, but it's not huge. Not for like the single target damage he's doing. You would expect this to be higher because his multipliers aren't even that high. You know, there's many epics with single targets that are much, much harder hitting. You know, someone like Shamal just blows this guy out of the water. Granted, he's not putting block active skills down and stuff, but who needs block active skills if they're dead? And a lot of the time it's against Siphi and stuff, and Siphi's already put block debuffs up, so it doesn't work. He's just a bit meh, but yep, that's the breaks in this game. Unfortunately, the only legendary we've pulled from Shard so far is Killian the Lucky. Yeah, so I think that's covered everything. We do have clan versus clan on right now, and for once our clan is actually winning. Happy days. So gonna get some sweet accessories here, it looks like. Still in tier 1 with this account. And yeah, I mean, like I've said before, people moan about clan versus clan. I totally get it. It's really not that great when you're at top level, but for a free-to-play player, this is just awesome. You know, I've just done my normal stuff today, and I'm getting all this stuff, and I'll get another book here, which is awesome. So, especially if you can get into like tier 2 or 3 in a reasonable clan. I mean, my clan's really good, but I'm just on the lower cluster of our clan just now. My main account's in the tier 5 or 6 one. But yeah, if you can get in tier 2 or 3 and get these rewards, you get some, you know, artifacts and stuff like that, which is pretty damn cool. So that's clan versus clan. Yeah, it's just all these sort of tournaments and stuff going on. There's not much point in going over the clan boss team. I think Doom Tower we are actually going forward. I'm just waiting for the artifact enchantment event to complete this guy, because I need to put someone in destroy gear, but I don't have any leveled up, and again, I don't want to spend resources leveling stuff up when there's, you know, no event to get extra stuff from. So I'll just wait 2 days and then I'll level my destroy gear up, and then yeah, I'll attempt the scarab with someone with destroy gear, and it should be easy enough. And I think we should be able to climb pretty high in Doom Tower this rotation. We've got 3 weeks to do it, and we ain't doing nothing on hard, so it's not like there's any rush. So yeah, that's good, and you get some plenty good rewards from doing the Doom Tower normal now, so it's quite cool. Right, let's just have a quick jump in at Arena anyway. We'll jump in again. So let's do this top team here. Resistance lead might be a bit of an issue, but we'll give it a go. I think what we'll do though is we'll jump in with Ugo, because I don't like Skull Crusher's buffs. Don't want counterattack on, that is bad for us. There we go, and oh, we did not get block buffs up. Too much resistance, unfortunately. And then obviously Madame does her thing. But does it stop? No, it doesn't stop the Ruel doing that much damage. So it just shows you if I had attack up there, easy win. Even with attack down, we basically killed them all. There we go. And who else do we have? I mean, we're at that point now. We're getting matched up with a lot kind of higher players. Let's try this one. It's just a gamble whether or not we're faster than teams like this. I do play the speed lottery probably more than I should. But there we go, it's paid off again. Especially around this lower gold floor, it's a lot of speed teams. You know, the higher you go, the more teams that actually don't have speed leads and stuff, which doesn't make it any easier. A lot of them are very difficult teams. But I feel like I can build a team around that a bit easier than just losing a straight up speed race. Now, in saying that, I've totally lost this fight. I've not even been paying attention, but yep, it's not looking good. But Hugo can do his revive, hopefully, and we can maybe have another go. Look at this, Hugo. What a beast. Look at that. Oh, and the animate comes, obviously. Hex has come on. Oh, we're going to get a shot at this, I think, guys. Is it going to happen? Is it? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, look at that. Hugo for the win. Hugo is so good, honestly. That was a bit lucky. So I think I'll call it a day there. We'll retire because all these teams look pretty damn hard. There's probably a few more I could beat, but I can't be bothered going into it. I'm doing plenty tag team arena just now, just because we've got the tag team arena tournament, which is quite strange because normally, like, every tournament that's on during the fragment, you can get fragments from, but like I've noticed they don't put the tag team arena in with any versions of the fragment, which is a shame. But I'm definitely not winning it. This guy's in like 8,000 already. But I'll not even get placed here. But I'm hoping to get like the 4-star chicken at least. So yeah, we'll crack on with that. But well, in fact, I'm probably not going to do that because it ends in 11 hours. So yeah, that's not happening. Good points for clan versus clan though. So yeah, that was it, guys. Just a quick account update. Let me know what you guys think of the double legendary event thing, and also ninja. It seems quite random, if I'm brutally honest, but it's good though. It's definitely good. The champion's not good. If that's what he looks like, then God help us. I mean, that's absolutely awful. It looks horrendous, but that's just my opinion. Maybe you all really like it. So that is the video, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already, and have a great day, guys. Peace.